I went to Dozier, when he called me in and says, I'm doing a TV show called Batman. We need a Batmobile. I said, fine. And when I went over there, I noticed that in his script he had a pow, a bang, a wow. I said, wait a minute. If you're going to have Adam and Bert doing all these funny things, I'm going to have the car do the same thing. So pow, I'd have the rocket tubes go out. Bang, I'd have chain slicers and oil squirters. That means I made the car act just like they did. I wanted them to be a star. That means this is the first time in the filming industry that we had the car doing the action, and the car was the star. Iacocco had me take a lot of concept cars to work in the movie and TV industry. So when I called him and told him what I was going to do with Batman, right away he says, you got the Futura, but it's going to cost you a whole $1. I said, I think I'll afford that this right time. So that's why we brought the concept car in for the Futura, because I had 15 days and $15,000 budget. I said, now I can make the budget. I paid a whole $1 for the car. I can now go ahead and make it happen. When they first come out, they said, oh, Batman, that's going to be one of those hokey comic book type things, until they finally saw what was really happening in the film. It became real. The car became real. The car was like the stars, made it more and more interesting, and that was when it gained more momentum.
Oh, it's an honor. I flew over to California to be there when they were going to load it on the truck to have it leave George's place. I felt really like George. It was leaving his family. It's an iconic car. I just couldn't wait to be around it. So that's why I went over to California. When it came to Arizona, everybody waited for that truck to arrive. Everybody that came by to see any of the cars, they were pulled to this car. I have this picture. Billy Gibbons stopped by, and the first thing he wanted to do was sit in the Batmobile. Now, of all the cars and the car guys, this car means something to all of us.
We're bringing the young generation. My grandson, he's now doing for Ford a Bat truck, a pickup made into phases, not big fins and everything. He's into today's marketplace, using things that the young generation would do, using the red lines, the different things, and that makes it more impressionable to me. It's like the same way I started out, the young generation. I'm very fortunate to have part of our family do the same thing. Making the car become iconic was very important, because by creating the Batmobile, we made it a people car, a crime fighter people car, something the family would enjoy. Not just one category, not one character. We were looking for damages. We weren't going bang bang to do killing. We were having it was an enjoyment. It was ways that the different characters and the car played the part that made it a fun thing, and made it where the people and the families, from the 6-year-old kid up to the 60-year-old father.
4,000,003, ladies and gentlemen, that's